Hello, hackers and hexagons. My name is TB Sky. And, well, there's been a new release in the RiotX Arcane website thingy, visual novel stuff that they've got going on. So, let's take ourselves a look at it. One moment you're simply browsing the internet, and the next, a flash of light, blinding and brilliant, a moment stretching into the infinite, and then... Wait, did this just start over?
By the ethos, that light!
What? But how? We didn't even turn it on yet. Nope, that's definitely not repeating. It is resonating with the structure again, Professor. And I still have no idea what it means.
Another massive surge of magical energy, with the structure serving as a beacon this time. That would mean...
We get the isekai line again. Oh, me? It appears we've got another one then.
I don't know how to say this, but, well, you've been brought here by magic. Transported, really, just like the others.
You see, you're not the first person to be brought here like this. Some sort of arcane inertia seems determined to bring our worlds together.
Unknowable forces pulling into a video game-like world? A bit of a trope for your life or death situation, isn't it?
Like, fuck off. Fuck, I'm sorry. Like, to the writer, like, I know you're just trying to have fun, and I'm a curmudgeon. I can't have it. I cannot. You saying I'm stuck here?
Don't worry, we've been trying to fix it.
Precisely. You see, we managed to build a machine that can measure arcane anomalies, just like the one that brought you here. I was initially concerned that the machine may have attracted the magic itself, but with you here, well, goes to show how little we know about all this.
Professor, a force of this magnitude could provide untold scientific insight into the arcane itself. Perhaps we could harness it. Right then. Let's click on things. There must be new stuff. New stuff, new stuff, new stuff. Ooh, we can go up here. There's Jace. A dense log of notes. That's when this thing was the last time. What's here? Oh! Heimerdinger's. Click on things. Ah, porous snack. We'll probably need that.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, dear boy. Need I remind you again that this magic is wholly different from our own? This magic is dangerous.
Sir, with all due respect, you've said that before. Perhaps we should save the academic debates for another time?
As always, Victor, you remain a voice of reason. Well, despite the internal damage from our earlier experiments, we should be ready to proceed.
We replaced the core with a modified Hextech device. Ah, sorry, forget you're not from Valorant. Hextech is sort of... You see, it's a way to safely harness magic using technology, and it actually... Well, I probably shouldn't bore you with the details. What matters is that this should allow us to replicate the anomaly that brought you here. We've aligned it with your world's specific resonance, so once it's turned on, it should attune it to your magical signature.
It will be a symphony of science. We'll be using this structure from your world as a harmonizer. No time like the present, then. Shall we get started?
Yes, good. Let me touch the... Okay, I'll just not read them. I'll just ignore them. I'll just pretend they're not there. Oh, great. So I just have to touch the machine channeling devastating magic then?
Yes, just stand. Ah, right there. That's the ticket. Jace?
Once the machine is turned on, the structure will glow. Don't be scared and just try to stand still. Ready? 3, 2,
1. It's resonating. My boys, I think we've done it.
In the blinding light from Heimerdinger's device, you can just make out that an obscured figure has entered the lab.
You there, what are you doing? No, get away from there!
Who could it be? They're approaching the machine, but the light is too bright. If only you could see.
Would you look at that? You topsiders always just tinker.
I can't do a Jinx voice.
I was right. Did you make this all from... He was right. Me? And it isn't even my name day. Jace, go fetch Miss Kiraman. We need assistance. Hurry! And you, if you've any sense, you must not touch that device. God, old Professor Face. For someone so smart, you should have known better. Should have known we wouldn't let a pilty like you hold on to power like this. Pilty? But then that must mean you must be from the under... But Boring, that's what you are, but this is much more exciting.
The light emitting from the machine is blinding, but you can just make out the intruder reaching into the light.
No, you mustn't touch it!
Spurred by Heimerdinger's fear, you decide to act. Maybe if you try to use it... No, that's not a good idea. You shout, attempting to draw the intruder back into the conversation, but you are too late. There's a moment of quiet, and then the world shatters. Professor Heimerdinger, are you all right? Victor, where... Yep, I'm all right, but... Professor?
They took it. The machine. In the wrong hands, it could destroy Valorant, Runeterra, everything.
That's not all. I went to get Caitlin. Well, I'll just get straight to the point. She said people are trapped. No one seems to be able to leave. From the arts district to the lane seems fine, but beyond that, there's some sort of barrier. I could see beyond it, but it isn't Piltover. So what can we do? What can I do? I want to help.
Your attitude is duly noted. All right, we haven't a moment to lose. We may be trapped, but you should be able to move freely.
What? How's that even possible, Professor?
Oh, didn't you see it? The magic just now. It was different from before. I believe that when our thief intervened, the magic once again attuned to our friend here. Once attuned to our friend here, splintered. I dare say it most likely caused a further fracturing of worlds. That must be what you see beyond the barrier, was it?
Ah, I get it. You were brought here by magic itself. That means you can move freely. Jace catches your eye, and you're met with the full weight of his scrutiny. Knowledge, curiosity, and unshakable determination stare back. Also, privilege and whininess. Like, having watched Act 1 of Arcane, my dude is a little, like, the worst anyone ever contemplated doing to him was, like, saying, go away and live somewhere else. Like, exile. That's a bad punishment, like that, but that's the worst anyone contemplated doing to him. And then, like, once he was kicked out of the academy, it was like, well, you can go and work at in your family's fucking business and have a job and have a life. You know, kid, you're fine. That's the worst that happened to you is, like, you can't go to university anymore and do your research. Boo. Like, I know he has dreams and stuff, and it's hard, and it's harsh on him, but, like, fucking some children broke into your lab and stole hazardous materials that you didn't protect or guard or label or do any kind of security measures around, and if they get caught by the cops, they're in jail for life. If not, you know, like, they're also probably going to get pretty brutalized by the police because they're violent as fuck. You just, like, oh, go live somewhere else. That was the worst anyone was ever going to do to you, and you're standing there in your laboratory. I can't have a specific job I wanted, so I'm going to kill myself. Like, this little shit. Like, I like him. I like him a lot. I understand him. I empathize with him, but the story does, like, if you pay attention, highlight that he's a little bit of a shit. Like, just, like he lives in a slightly different world from, you know, anyone in the Undercity for whom the consequences of the slightest infraction are substantially more severe. You can help us fix all this. Fix? Jess, you couldn't possibly be thinking of rebuilding the machine.
Rebuild it? No, we haven't the time nor the resources. We must improvise. We're entering the realms of guesswork and theories untested. But Jace is right. You can go where we can't. We must stop that thief from wreaking havoc across these disparate worlds with my device. Will you help us?
If it'll get me home, you can count me in.
Then we've no time to lose. Let us begin, and may the ethos guide us all.
A mysterious figure has stolen a valuable device, and with it the ability to wreak havoc upon the universe. But you have a power none can imagine. The power to traverse between these fractured... Yes, the power to go places. The power to walk over there. Help the scientists of Piltover build a new machine. Stop the thief. Save the world.
First things first, I need to retrieve my notes. Much of my documentation was too risky to leave in the lab, so I entered my work into the Piltover archives. However, with these barriers seemingly trapping us here, I cannot reach the archives, which means we must rely on the archives from another world.
It makes sense. There's a chance pieces of Piltover were drawn here from some other time or place. Yes, it makes sense. Surely another Professor Heimerdinger was as cautious as ours. If that's even possible.
Let's hope it is. Otherwise, we'll be starting blind, and that's a risk we can't afford. You'll be looking for my compendium of arcane variants. You should be able to move freely, but be careful. We don't know what dangers await across the barrier. Keep your wits about you, and best of luck.
The professor's research notes are dense. They'd probably be hard to miss. Oh, there's the poor professor.
Were you able to recover the compendium?
Not yet. Wow, it swallowed it. The Poro looks proud of itself. I guess we fed it the snack? Okay. I can't even help you look. Just hurry, alright? What's in here? Still nothing. Okay. Fine! I will go and move the normal way. Ooh, Killjoy's lab. Build a bot bay. Summoner's Park. Ooh, all the locations have opened up. Cool. Let's start in the arts district, though. Let's go say hi to Caitlin. Oh, there's Mel.
You're the one helping Heimerdinger, aren't you? Councillor Madada at your service. I do hope you'll have the matter settled soon enough. Still, even with the world's over, people keep appearing here. I hope you and the professor can fix all this.
Oh yeah, the stadium. Worlds, right. That was happening in here. Still nothing in the theater. It's the kind of place you'd expect Jin to turn up, right? Let's see. And then there's this thing. Yeah, Prime Gaming rewards, blah, blah. Don't care that much about that. At least not right now. The lanes. Hey, I know you. You're from Arcane.
Bet those university brats messed up the world. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're with them, we've got nothing to talk about.
Goop. Cool character designs. Fishmonger Man. This looks delicious, thank you. Who needs shared language when you have the language of food? You want to thank the fishmonger, but you don't just want to call him Fishmonger, do you? You swear you heard his name somewhere. What is Fishmonger's name again? Jericho, like Swain. Jerry, probably? That doesn't seem right. And the fishmonger scowls. Oh no. Okay, so we need to learn his name. Or can we just brute force it? Yeah, it's not going to be Jericho, because that's Swain. So presumably we need to learn the name from someone somewhere. Let's see. Okay, playlist, don't care about that. Gauntlets, bartender, always tip your servers. Nothing new here. Love the graffiti, though. That's the minigame. And no NPCs here. Fair enough. Like, okay, makes sense that there's that much new in the old locations. That's Caitlin again.
Oh, hello. I'm Caitlin, a sheriff in Piltover. I've no time for small talk, I'm afraid. Quite busy with a case.
Caitlin? Don't you remember meeting me?
What do you mean? Please stop talking nonsense. I must get on with my investigation.
That sounds interesting. Can I join you?
What's this? You think you can help? I don't know about that. I've no time for patience for sloppy amateurs.
Caitlin examines you for a moment, pondering.
You do seem quite determined to try, though. Very well. Prove you're up to the job by surviving a round out of the rift. Then I'll know you're capable.
Are you gonna... Are you gonna make me play League of Legends? Yes, I played League of Legends.
Impressive. I suppose you may prove useful after all. I'll go prepare a briefing.
Yeah, because you're not gonna make me play League of Legends. What do you think I am, some kind of League of Legends fan? Ooh, barrel. I like this district. Cool. Wait, I know that man. You approach the mysterious swordsman. He doesn't notice you at first because he's brooding over his tea dissatisfied. Oh, didn't see you there. What do you want? Has that tea offended you? You look grumpier than a grump. Oh, grumpier than a grump. I was just looking for a good place to brood mysteriously, but I see this spot is already taken. That's a pretty good one. Right, sorry. The name's Yasuo. Small talk really isn't my thing. I was just trying to enjoy some tea, but this is awful. Tastes like machine oil mixed with raptor toenails. It's like the brewer has no taste buds at all. Think you could help me out? Doesn't seem like you have anything better to do. I'm pretty busy playing Wild Rift, but I guess I could fit this into my schedule. Fuck off. I can't believe you'd say that. I mean, you're right, but still. Thanks. If you bring me some honey fruit syrup and Scryer's bloom pollen, I think I can salvage this concoction. While you're at it, grab me a cupcake too. You know, the blade above all things except baked goods. Oh, it's a hidden object game. Okay. So, cupcake. Oh, Blitzcrank, hey! Those things. And there you go. That was pretty easy. Ah, you got everything. Yasuo mixes the ingredients into his drink and takes a bite of the cupcake. He seems happier already, or maybe he's just squinting off into the distance again. Not bad. I guess being stuck around here has its good side. I know you don't work at the cafe, but here's a tip anyway for your, services. Yasuo gives you a handful of Poro coins. You can cash these in soon on Wild Rift. Okay, well, yeah. Not gonna be that much use to me, but I'll take them. A menu from the cafe. Double kill espresso. Mocha. But mocha, as in, it's a void thing. Rabadon's nightcap. Okay. Blitzcrank cold brew. Caitlin's favorite cupcakes. Pow powdered donuts. Okay. It all sounds delicious. It does. Oh, hey, I spotted Demacian.
I get to meet all sorts of interesting people, like you. I hope you enjoy your time here, too.
Hey, Lux. How you doing? Ooh, Poro's neck. Yoink. A small trail of footprints. Looks like a Poro has been through here, and it must have been in quite a hurry. Would that be the Porofessor, then? Or is it another Poro? Is it... Oh. Those are cupcake traps. And that's Teemo. What's he doing? Okay. Right, well, didn't find anything I was looking for here. She paces back and forth, muttering to herself. Did she say Yordle? Yeah, he's there. Okay, well, guess I'll come back to that later. Summoner's Park it is! Oh, hey, Gwen. You find yourself in a sunlit park. The grounds are dotted with greenery and decorated with old, worn statues. A cool breeze fills the air. It's a peaceful day. Nothing really seems out of place. Well, except for a girl with giant scissors bounding up to approach you.
Hello, new friend. Welcome to the lovely Summoner's Park, where we all happen to be, well, stuck. Curious, isn't it? You must not be from around here. Just look at those wretched rags. You poor thing. I should know. I happen to be a sort of seamstress myself. Now, let's have a look at you.
Makeover time!
Wait, what's wrong with my clothes?
Oh, nothing's wrong. They're just a little bit strange, perhaps. Just for you, I'll put something new together. I'll just need a bit of time to prepare.
Oh, this is the League of Legends avatar character creator, but that's not happening for a couple of days. So, why would you do that? Okay.
The soft cotton, the rugged leather, the clothing for your head. Oh, the possibilities. In any case, I'd say it's time for you to explore the rest of the park. I'll be working on your new outfits, so if you need me, just say the word.
Okay, so this character model is a little bit, I think, a little bit less successful than Caitlin's. Like, it's something about, like, the head is, like, a little too large. And, like, but that's also because, like, this is an extremely low poly character model, and especially Gwen's hair just ends up kind of looking like sausage rolls. under those circumstances. Not a lot you can do about that when you don't have the polygons to work with. But yeah, this one looks a little clunkier than the other ones. A bundle of cloth made from the finest, softest... What is this exactly? Worrying. Anyway, welcome to Summoner's Rift, I guess. There's minions down there. We've got crystals. We've got the dragon pit. We've got the map. We've got the shopkeeper. Hey! The shopkeeper appears to be busy. Perhaps you can talk to her later. Ramus remote control car.
Okay.
Dragons and drakes bound to the elements can oft be seen on the battlefield. What is that? Die Welt von Arcane, RiotX Arcane. Right, yeah, that's... it's because whenever I go to the League of Legends site, it just insists, because I'm closer to Germany than I am to Britain, I guess. It says, alles in Deutsch müssen sind, or something. Sieh dir die ersten 3 Folgen von Arcane auf Netflix an. Erkunde die Archive des Rats und von Piltover und tauche tiefer in die Welt von Arcane ein. Apologies to anyone who's German who follows me. I haven't had German since, like... Fucking hell, I didn't even take it in high school. Hello, minions. Nice to see you. Oh, there he is! Hello! Hello, Mr. Big Boy. Man, I don't actually remember what Set's voice sounds like. So I'm just gonna...
Jeez, you gotta be kidding me. Mama's gonna worry if I don't get out of here. And I still haven't found the damn book I wanted from the archives.
You don't need muscles like that if you're digging through books there, buddy. What the fuck does that mean? Set, I didn't even know you knew how to read? Jesus! Archives, like, maybe not antagonize this, like, 12-foot hunk of beef who could punch you to death in one blow. Did you see the archives?
What's it to you, kid?
Why does everyone treat you like a kid? Well, Set's muscles convince you to let the comments slide. For now. Yeah. You admit that Set has a good point. After all, brains and brawn, the whole package? Wait, don't get distracted. Okay, that's the horny one, so we'll go with that. You tell Set that you're looking for Heimerdinger's Compendium of Arcane Variants, and that you'd heard it may be in the archives.
The Compendium of Arcane Variants? Jeez, kid, you should have said so. It wasn't really my kind of thing, but there's some neat theories that... Don't look at me like that. It gets real boring with no one to punch. At least reading the Inventor's notes felt like a workout. Come with me.
Again, I can't remember what Set's voice actually sounds like. It's been so long since I listened to the special interactions. You jog to keep pace as Set weaves through the stacks, picking up several tomes before leading you back outside.
There you go. One big book for the big brain. And hey, I managed to grab the Storm and the Saber for Mama. I'd call that a win.
Storm and the Saber is that's the book that Odyssey Yasuo reads, which is like a smutty romance novel featuring Garen and Katarina, except it's pirate Garen and Katarina specifically.
Tell the professor he'd better fix this mess. Who knows what trouble's happening at home if I ain't there to hit it. Nobody better be thinking they're the new boss. Know what I mean?
Hey. Thanks for the help, Librarian Set. Oh, hey. Here's the Green Father, just hanging out. And also Jin is just there, just hanging out, I guess. That's red paint, right? Right? No, the colors are all wrong. Vanity, all of it. Well, stranger, do you plan on making an introduction or simply spying on me? That's a nice blank canvas you got there. It's avant-garde. Fool, I haven't even started my work. If you must know, I was painting an original piece, but this scenery feels trite, devoid of inspiration. Normally I'd collect it myself, but seeing as I can't leave, certain acts of violence are out of the question. And without the beauty of pain, my work is meaningless. Wait a moment. You can leave the park, can't you? Why don't you experience the battlefield on my behalf? Yes, that's perfect. Go and test your skills against champions of legend, and bring me back a token of the bloodshed. Finally, I will have my inspiration. Jin seems pleased with the idea. Why not play a game of League of Legends? No! I can't even click away! They're gonna force me! No! Yes, okay, welcome to Summoners. Kostenlos spielen. Tage des Fortschritts. Missionen auf RiotXArcane.com sind. Trailer RiotX Arcane, Tag des Fortschritts. Quick Gameplay Shots. 11 und 5. Gedanken. I'm sorry. Yes, hello, I have played League of Legends. Welcome back, stranger. Did you do as I asked? Yep. Marvelous. Now for the token of death. What do you have for me? A blood-soaked kerchief? A sentimental choice. And what a lovely color, this crimson red. If you're trying to anger me, you've certainly done it. Perhaps the subject of my next painting will be you. I can just imagine the composition now. Yes. The drama, the bloodshed, the heart. Thank you for your contribution. I'm thoroughly inspired. Now leave. I need to paint alone. Yeah, we all need to paint alone sometimes. It's a natural urge. Nothing to be ashamed of. He's painting a house. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go to that house. Well, we got the book for him, so either we head back and talk to him, or we gonna see what else is there. I mean, presumably we'll be... I'm sorry, what? You turn a corner and find yourself in the future, at least what looks like the future, yeah. Before you are bays of polished metal surfaces and banks of digital readouts. You hear all of the clicks, whirs, and whines of a state-of-the-art laboratory in full swing. Surely whoever is inside won't mind a visitor. Why don't you introduce yourself? Before your ears register a sharp snap, a ball of orange light explodes in your face. You don't feel burned, but you're completely blinded. Hey, see, mate. Oh, God, I have to do an English accent? No, I cannot do his accent. I cannot do Phoenix's accent. I'm not going to try. Don't just sneak up on me like that. I get twitchy when I see folks peeking corners. Sorry. Totally my fault. Guess I should have knocked. Yeah, my bad. Now, how about you explain what you're doing here? Wait, how did you even get here? I thrown out every chair pin to the spare part that wasn't bolted down, but as soon as I step up, poof, staying right back here. You got an explanation for that? You know what? Don't tell me. Tell her. Killjoy! Someone's here. Okay. Nice chatting with you. I don't actually know Killjoy's voice because I have not kept up with Valorant at all. What the fuck is Valorant doing here? Okay, well, no, I get it. Right, okay, because of course the one park was Wild Rift Park, and then there was Summoner's Rift Park, and then this is Valorant Park. That makes sense. I get it.
Thanks for the introductions, Phoenix. And hello, completely unauthorized stranger in my lab. Listen, I have no time whatever for you, what you're about to say. As you can almost certainly see, I'm busy.
You do look very busy. With science?
It is in fact science. I'm tracking an anomaly. Something familiar, but altogether strange. If you're going to be here, I suppose I could use some assistance. I'd appreciate it if you kept the hands off the...
Oh, she's German.
If you're going to be here, I suppose I could use some assistance. I'd appreciate it if you kept your hands off any equipment, and I don't specifically request your touch, yeah? Now, what is the current readout on that multi-convergence stat monitor over there? I'm trying to pinpoint our location in space-time and our current corporeal state.
Sure thing. The multi-convergence stat monitor, you say? Is that right?
Yes, exactly. You certainly show promise.
A vibrantly painted set of heavy explosive grenades. Who would leave these lying around? I guess Killjoy would. And hello, Phoenix. I like Phoenix's character design is excellent. I really should do some Valorant content at some point or another, but... Polaroids from a night out on the town. Looks like a blast. There's pizza and Killjoy and her. Bots? They let those things into a club. There's a note here that reads, yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. I broke my dad pad again. Think you could fix it up and maybe add some bracing or something? I owe you one. Brim. That's another Valorant agent, I think. That's Jet. I remember that name. I'm being confronted with how much I have not kept up with Valorant here. Let's see. Multistat convergence. Multistat. Is that one? Killjoy's screen. Below several flowing streams of data, you see a few blinking fields displaying the device outputs. You write them down before returning to Killjoy. That's the portal guy, right? Or is that another guy?
Ah, danke. This is perplexing. Huh, I need more data. I jotted down some additional calculations somewhere. I think it was on the green settle note. Maybe in that stack of papers over there?
Okay, fetch quest. It's a fetch quest fest. Stack of papers, stack of papers, stack of papers. Stack of papers, there's a dance pad, there's a bunch of stuff, and some things, and some pizza, and the cool Korean lady. Stack of paper, stack of papers. Orange note, test fail. KO AI algorithm incompatible with turret. Green note, circle 3 times in a symbol figure 12. Red note, problem must remain unsolved. Applications could result in collapse of known universe.
That would be bad.
Got your things.
Perfect. So, what did I come up with?
Not sure. Probably the one that mentions the collapse of the universe would be relevant.
Are you sure that was the right solution? Check again, would you?
Green? Killjoy spends a few moments diligently calculating.
Aha! Well then, thanks to your help, I can decisively conclude that I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. Alright, there's one last thing I need. This task is absolutely crucial, paramount, imperative to my research. I'm exhausted. Bring a cup of coffee?
Lady, you're sitting right next to... Okay. You fire up the coffee maker and... Yeah, you probably should have asked what she likes. Well, here goes something.
Is that my coffee?
You hand Killjoy a mug of coffee with cream, sugar, honey, marshmallows, and a few sprinkles of cinnamon. Delectably sweet. You hand Killjoy a mug of steaming hot black coffee. You hand Killjoy a cup of calming chamomile tea. Looks like she could use it. I mean, I like chamomile. I'll go with that. Killjoy gives you an unreadable stare. Maybe she... Oh, right, she asked for coffee.
Well then, I have no idea where we are, when we are, how we got here, where here is, or how to get back. What a fascinating puzzle. Back to work. I guess you seem harmless, so feel free to have a look around. My bots and I will have our ears, ears, and telescoping monitoring equipment sharply trained on you, so remember not to touch anything, yeah?
Dun, 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 dun. I am just annoying all of my German followers today. If you need me, don't. Yeah, okay, Edgelord. Shadow the Hedgehog ass looking motherfucker. A striking figure effortlessly juggles a throwing knife as she eyes you from across the room. After a few moments of ocular scrutiny, she beckons you over with a nod. Yo, what's with the, blade?
Oh, this. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm Jet. I noticed your moves while you were hustling around with Killjoy. You ever think about trying some field work?
You mean, what? You mean like guns and explosions and stuff?
Exactly. We could use the help. So what do you say?
It wants me to play Valorant. Oh, god damn it. No! Leave me alone, Riot! I'm trying to play this little visual novel that you made to promote your games. I don't want to play your games. They've got League of Legends and Arcane running on their screens. Of course they do. Well, that's cute. Anyway, that just leaves University of Piltover and Build-A-Bot Bay. So is one of these TFT and the other one... Would it be Legends of Runeterra then? There's another Heimerdinger.
I say, did you just traipse through that barrier there? Fascinating. I've had little success into navigating it myself. Might you also have been displaced by the same techno-magical aberration that stranded me here?
Huh? Didn't we go over this already?
Well, I've certainly never spoken to you before. Tell me, what was the subject of this alleged conversation in my...
You mentioned your previous encounter with the other Heimerdinger, and your strange ability to traverse the shattered worlds. His eyes light up.
Oh, but how fascinating. Dare I hypothesize that the me you met was in fact not me, but rather a fragment of me, just as this world is but a fragment of reality. Or perhaps something more sinister in nature. Cloning, simulated consciousness, extraterrestrials? No, that's quite improbable. Unless...
So that makes you, what, a Doubledinger? A Heimerdinger?
I have far more important things to ponder, child, like the implications of this fractured universe and my latest turret designs. I'll have to adjust the ballistic output to account for fluctuations in the...
Unsurprisingly, both Heimerdinger and his Doubledinger. Oh, that's a good one. Props to the writer for that one. Share a love of long-winded, incomprehensible muttering. You'd better snap him out of it. You've got a world to save, don't you?
Oh, my, you're still here. Apologies, but I couldn't possibly spare a moment to assist you. It is of the utmost importance that I locate and reconfigure my turret designs. Now, where did I... Perhaps the library?
What part of the world being in grave peril don't you understand? Grave peril. You sigh as Doubledinger fumbles around. This'll take forever if you don't help speed things along. Didn't he mention something about a library? An armament fit for the most discerning of turreteurs. Chev! Oh, it's my boy!
Down on my feet, way on my head.
It's my boy! Oh, it's my little baby boy! It's my boy whomst is a baby. Hey, baby boy. Oh, it's nice to see ya. Should this really be sitting out here unattended? So that's... Okay, so yes, this is definitely Legends of Runeterra because that's the Piltover University. And that's Cythria. Okay, Cythria, my girl, is here.
Look on the bright side. Wherever it is, there's got to be one, right?
Oh, that's nice. She has a 3D model and everything. If anyone extracts these 3D models, they would be very useful for me. As a content creator. Is that that's the Piltover Prodigy 2 cost, 3 cost? Something with quick attack, right? Oh, hey! It's the astute academic. She's deep in thought. Better not disturb her right now. See, this is a game I play, so now I'm getting excited for these things. But so far, it hasn't prompted me to play Legends of Runeterra yet, which is just as well, because like the expanded content and stuff doesn't launch here until, well, in some hours. And I really do want to play around with Jace. The sound of metal on metal fills your ears as you enter a boisterous workshop. Looking around, you see a smattering of adorable creatures assembling what seems to be weaponized robots. Before you can determine how beings so cuddly could construct such destructive machines, one of the tiny tinkerers notices you. Oh my gosh, you're so cute! I just want to squish your little face!
Sheesh.
The creature turns to leave. Was it something you said? But soon they return with a pair of strange-looking headphones. They hand you the device which you place over your ears. After all, what could go wrong?
Testing. Ah, yes, the neurotranslator seems to be not exploding. Much better than last time. Hello, traveler. I'm Dr. Shisha. Do you read me?
Yes. Wait, did you say explode?
What? Never mind that. The important thing is we can communicate now.
You better start talking some sense, nerd, and fast.
So, where am I? What is this place?
Now, let me explain. This is Build-A-Bot Bay. Here, little legends and their mighty machines battle for fame, glory, and snacks. It's also where I conduct my studies. Speaking of which, I've never met a human quite like you before. Almost like a champion, but, squishier. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions for my anatomical research?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Wonderful. First question, what is your species' primary source of nutrition?
I ingest only the most thirst-quenching gamer juice to refuel my sweaty gamer bod.
I just eat whatever I'm in the mood for, like pizza or chicken nugget.
Usually a combination of fruits, veggies, and protein.
Fascinating. Okay, question 2. What sort of supernatural abilities do humans possess? If you haven't noticed, I can fly.
Oh, I can bend my thumb back really far. It totally grows. Here, watch. We shoot heat-seeking lasers from our eyeballs. No. We can't really do anything cool like that. Sorry.
Don't worry, human. I'm sure you will discover your special inner power one day soon. Alright, last question, and perhaps most important question of all.
How do you get your hair so shiny? I wish my hair looked like that. Tell me your secrets, human. That That's actually just my head. I don't have a hair, doctor. Oh, you know, a little gel, styling mousse, and TLC. It just kind of does it.
I suppose some people don't know how lucky they are. Thank you for your help, human. This new data is sure to aid me in my research. Oh, and look at the time. I really should get back to it. While you're here, I'm sure my colleagues would appreciate your help in their own technological endeavors. Farewell, human.
With that, Dr. Shisha returns to their work. Looks like Build-A-Bot Bay is yours to explore. So, bunch of little legends just hanging out.
Minus 42 carry the fish, multiplied remainder by...
Oh hey, Vi's gauntlets. Is that Urgot stuff? Hey, Pingu! Sup, buddy? I guess your colleagues didn't really need my scientific... Oh, wait, that way. Catalog full of robot parts. They look oddly familiar. Yeah. A large pink little legend stands at a nearby workbench where a six-legged battle robot whirs to life. With its enormous claws, glowing red eyes, the automaton looks battle-ready, unlike its creator who looks discouraged. Whoa, sick robot! What's this button do?
Keep those hands where I can see them. My battle robot will blow this place to smithereens if you're not careful. See, I've finally built the ultimate battle robot, but I don't know if I'm ready for the arena yet. What if I embarrass myself out there? I just wish I had a coach or mentor or something. You know, someone to show me the ins and outs of how to win.
What did you say? Sorry, I was busy pressing all of the buttons on your robot. No worries, Chunk. I'll be your battle coach.
You will? Really? Oh, thank you, oh, thank you, oh, thank you. But how do I know you're qualified for the job? I know. All you have to do is make it through a team fight in one piece. Then I'll know you've got the chops to be my battle coach. Speaking of chops, I could go for a little sneaky snack. Go assemble your team and lead them into battle. Win or lose, I know I'll have the advantage with you by my side.
That's team fight tactics. Yeah, I definitely did it. Oh yeah, I totally played the game. You think I would lie about something like that? You're crazy. No, I placed top 4, definitely.
Wow, that's awesome. Let's put your combat knowledge to the test then. Which monster did you face at the end of stage 2? Assuming you weren't already defeated by then.
Fuck, I haven't played TFT in a while. Is that the Krugs, or is that the Raptors? Fuck it, let's just brute force it.
That's correct. Find someone with the skills and strats to coach me through my first ever bot battle. But I still don't know if you're ready.
You can do it, Chunk. I know you can. I'll be right here to help.
You're right. Okay, I'm ready. Alright then, bring it on!
A second battle robot has appeared. Chunk's bot rumbles to life, ready to face this new opponent.
Alright, coach, here we go. First, how should I position my bot?
It has claws, right? So, front line. Chunk places his bot on the front line, where it can take its enemy by storm.
Great, now what kind of item should I give to my bot? Give it the gift of love!
Give it love, Charlie. Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Give it an attack damage item like Deathblade. Equipped with a sword of evil and of woe, Chunk's bot gains more attack damage with every blow.
The enemy is on its last legs. How should I deliver the final blow?
Short-circuit their mainframe with a logical melee punch. You're like, he's a melee robot. Chunk's bot reels back, winds up, and smashes his enemy to pieces. It's extremely effective. You did it! Chunk's battlebot wins.
Right! I'm a real robot builder now. Oh, and I could never have done it without you, human. Thank you.
Of course. It was challenging but exhilarating.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I think I can take it from here, coach. Now nothing can stop me from becoming the best bot builder in the Convergence. I'm sure there are other little legends around here who could use help from an expert like you. I'll see you around, coach, and thanks again.
Another day, another good deed done. Let's see what some other of these little legends are up to. Oh, Duckbill is around? I didn't see Duckbill. Oh, further to the left. There's Duckbill. And there's a trophy. And a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so if that's just like TFT trivia, I am good. I'd rather advance the story now. Which means returning to Heimerdinger. Also, feeding Poro snacks to the professor. How can it eat so many snacks? The Poro scoots towards you, sniff the air. It's snack time! Another snack? Well, with a face that cute, it deserves it. Okay. I believe I have done as many as we can now.
You found the compendium. This is most excellent. I was worried we'd have to start from scratch. I must read through my research. Why don't you check back in a bit? Oh, it's starting to come back to me now. Just give me a moment.
A moment, it turns out, was actually several more hours full of muttering, page-turning, and Jace occasionally snoring.
There we are. As I thought, it's just a matter of adjusting formula, measuring not simply Runeterra magic, but all magic.
That won't be easy. If this force fried your original machine, we'd have to make it a lot stronger to withstand the variances in the magic, and then some. Which is a tall order, considering we're already dealing with limited resources. If only there was a way to repurpose an existing machine. Something powerful enough to contain the magic, but varied enough to adjust to the anomalies.
Something like that would require immense scientific expertise. Perhaps another colleague. An outside perspective may prove illuminating.
The professor have a point. I never would have made my breakthrough in Hextech without Victor's help. And who knows? Scientists from another world. They could be exactly the expert we need. Go find Killjoy. Yeah. Presumably the game would take me to all the areas by itself, naturally. Anyway, I've got a project for you. Sure, Ken. Let me guess, you want to know if I know how to fix all of this. Working on it, but if I knew, we wouldn't be having this conversation, right? Actually, I think you can help fix all this. Listen. You explained to Killjoy, well, everything about the magic, about the barriers, about Heimerdinger. You're about to ask after the device you need when... Sie Heimerdinger? Ich glaub mich nicht ein Elch? I have so many questions. Localization algorithms. I am assuming he uses a kernel-based tracking system, yes? How does he account for the Gaussian noise? A Kalman filter? You know Heimerdinger? Wait a minute, are you a Heimer main? That's dedication. Anyway, of course he uses a kernel-based tracking system. You think he's an amateur? But on the subject of tracking... Yes, I have just this thing. Here we are. I use this to scan for spikes in radiant energy. But with a few tweaks... there we go. So that should be just the thing Heimerdinger needs. I do like that she's a nerd. I do like that. That's kind of cute. Or rather, that she's that specific kind of nerd.
I must admit, the prospect of communicating, even secondhand, with another scientist is rather exciting.
Oh, I needed to actually collect the thing. Right. Where is it? On the floor? Oh, there it is. Grab that.
And you said her name is Killjoy. Well, brilliance and eccentricity often go hand in hand. And brilliance you must be. What a fascinating design. Let's see. By the ethos, we've cracked it. Repurposing Killjoy's rating night tracking device should be feasible. Now that we've the how, we must determine the what.
You're the Hextech guy, right? Can't you just use the glowing blue thing? Huh. It's true that Hextech allows for a device to be powered by crystals imbued by magic. Would a similar approach work here, Professor?
I doubt it. You're still thinking like a Piltovan scientist, my boy. You need to think beyond the known.
Oh, that's helpful, considering unknown forces are what got us here in the first place. Not unknown, unknowable, unstable. Just like the force that brought you here, my friend. I know of only one magic in Runeterra that is so unstable.
No, absolutely not. I can see quite clearly where this conversation is going and must put my foot down. You don't understand the danger.
The danger is already here, Professor, and I would rather use something volatile be of use than hobbling ourselves out of fear. Unstable magic. I know what it is. I know what it is. You're talking about...
Yordle magic. My people are unique in their abilities, with arcane affinities both wild and powerful. Perhaps you think me an old fool. Perhaps I am one. But I cannot, in good faith, sanction a path that puts us at more risk.
This seems like good a time as any to remind you all that I'm literally full of magic and it could apparently kill me, so maybe we go with what we've got here.
You may have a point. I am at a loss, and I can admit that fear does drive me in this, but so does wisdom, experience. But if there is no other way, if you must reach out to a Yordle, you must do so cautiously. They can be unassuming. That does not lessen the threat they can pose.
Professor Heimerdinger is correct in his concerns. I would say that your best course of action is to enlist the aid of a willing Yordle. As long as you don't threaten them, you should be relatively safe. Teemo, then.
Blast it. Where did that little thing run off to? As if being stuck here is not difficult enough, now I have to chase down a Yordle with a blowgun.
A blowgun? No, not him. Anyone but him. Not Teemo!
Yes, I almost caught him when he went into that cafe, but he just vanished. Last time he was here, he brought a soul-devouring sea worm. Said it was a pet. With everything else going on, I just need to make sure he doesn't get into any more trouble. Keep your eyes open, would you?
Well, we already know where he is. As if by magic, a Yordle appears as soon as the sheriff leaves. You approach the Yordle with caution, per Victor and Heimerdinger's suggestions, but were their warnings really necessary? There's traps all over the ground! He's small, he's downright cute, but... wait, there's something about him that's slightly disconcerting.
You there, Captain Teemo, reporting for duty. The sheriff was no help at all, but you're just what I need.
Do I need to go even higher for that? Okay. The intensity of the Yordle's focus is overwhelming. Fear washes over you, a terror so complete, so intense you worry you might...
Help me with my Bandle Scout mission number 23-1, assisting a terrified stranger. And you sure do look terrified. I'm honor-bound to assist you.
How could anyone ever dislike you? Fuck off. Oh, no. I ain't falling for that innocent act. I know better. Despite any lingering sense of foreboding, you explain to Teemo that you need something infused with Yordle magic to fix the world. Well, the worlds.
Help a terrified stranger and prevent the end of the world. 2 missions in 1 day. It really is great to be a scout. What you need is this.
From a seemingly infinite pouch, Teemo produces a stick. A trap! Carrot and literal stick, eh? I know what you're capable of. Anyway, a stick. How lovely.
Don't be silly. It's not just any stick. This here is a piece of bandlewood. If anything's gonna be full of some Yordle magic, it'd be this.
I'm watching you. Sure, you may have helped me this time, but I know, Teemo. I know. I guess a stick it is. Who am I to question Yordle magic, eh? Thanks, buddy. This is one place where I'll choose the sort of silly, self-aware choices because I know the terror of Teemo. Like, I played League back in Season 2. I know Teemo.
Oh, a piece of bandlewood itself. Yes, Yordles can wield magic, but a different sort than you'd find in Ionia or the Freljord. The little wood reflects this. This branch should be able to mimic the sheer randomness of magic, or at least adjust accordingly. But integrating into the tracker will be a delicate work.
Minigame? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I was supposed to find turret designs here, but I feel like I'm not really seeing anything I can click on to find turret designs. Oh, maybe if I go into the place. That looks right. Turret designs. A sprawling world is waiting for you to explore. What sprawling? Oh, the map. Cool, there we go. A Doubledinger.
You found them. Why, of course you did. I'd expect nothing less. This will only take a moment.
Doubledinger scribbles furiously, making his previously illegible designs even more difficult to read. You fail to see how this is an improvement, but he seems satisfied. So, as Professor Heimerdinger, you know, the other you was saying?
It simply boggles the mind. Mutter, mutter, mutter.
No? Nothing? Not even a little bit? No? Not a damn thing? Not a peep? Not a nothing? Yeah, okay. I don't suppose Chip has anything. Cythria? Nope. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, well, that's just empty then. All right. What was I supposed to do here? Ah, talk to the shopkeeper. Hello.
Welcome to my shop. Step up and take a look at the wonders I've gathered from all across Runeterra. What would you like to see?
Wow, it's the real Ginsu's Rage Blade. Rabadon's Death Cap, Warmonk's Armor.
Just browsing. I'm not here to shop. I want answers.
That's an attitude on you. What a little fighter. But if you're not here to buy, I can't help you. I'm terribly busy, you see. Orders have been pouring in from across the park, and you wouldn't believe how many of your kind I've seen today. Hey, wait, you don't look busy right now. Think you'd help a Yordle out?
Of course. What do you need?
That's what I like to hear. Anyway, I need you to deliver a few items while I watch the stall. Here's the first one. Take it to the blue one. Come back to me when you're finished.
The shopkeeper hands you a large, unwieldy sword. Who could this be for? I mean, Gwen is blue. That minion is blue. Set is red. Jin is creepy. And the dragon is not a character. And I can't talk to Ivern, so... Gwen it is?
Wonderful. My order is here. A slightly bigger needle for the tougher fabrics. It's not as sharp as my scissors, but it'll do. Thank you, friend. Give the shopkeeper my regards. I knew you'd get it. Now just 2 more to go. Item's a t-shirt with a custom fit. Deliver it to the large one.
One black t-shirt with the sleeves ripped off on each side, so that would be set then. Why does he want a tank top?
Hey, looks like my order's in. Can't wait to finally have a shirt that fits. Perfect. Thank the shopkeeper for me, will you?
And then for Jin.
Good work. Just one more left, and if you're lucky, I'll give you a prize for your time. Now here's a lovely item. To the artsy one it goes.
The shopkeeper hands you a shimmering Star Guardian wand. Oh, okay. I guess he's a fan. Jin silently takes the Star Guardian wand and turns away. Okay.
Well, you've delivered everything. I ought to hand it to you. You're more helpful than you look. Now that I have the time, was there something you wanted to talk about?
Do you know why everyone's stuck in the park?
You're asking the right questions. Look, I don't know for sure, but it seems like all this chaos came from a single source. Was it the work of an individual? Someone who wants to dismantle all our worlds? But what do I know, really? I'm just a little old shopkeeper. Anyway, as promised, I have your reward right here. Enjoy.
Poro coins? Oh, arcane capsule. You can't open this here. Well, I'll take it. I guess we go talk to Jet now. How'd it go? Wait, let me guess. You're a natural. Yeah, the other team had no idea what hit him. I was all pew pew pew. Here comes the party. Sure, I win a game of. I've definitely played Valorant. I've definitely done that. I've definitely installed on my computer.
I knew it. Welcome to the team. Now I think Yuri wanted to chat with you about something. He's Mr. Broody Cool Guy in the other room. Can't miss him.
You genuinely can't, like... Sup, Shadow? Cool jacket, perfect hair, and dripping with attitude. This must be Yoru. You. Hey, you, over here. Name's Yoru. We need to talk. Charming. What do you want? I don't do signs like KJ, but... Yoro quickly eyes your outfit with an expression that blends disgust, curiosity, and amusement, impressively condescending. You clearly don't belong here. Maybe that means you've got answers? We're stuck, and I don't do stuck. I can rip holes through space itself, but here, I get nowhere. I found this on one of my failed jumps. What do you know about it? A Poro charm?
Aha! You found it! The key to reverse the ambient entropic field that's holding us all but this purgatory.
Just kidding, I made that up. Cool charm, though. Gotta hang it on your cell phone? Adorable! It's a Poro from League. You play? Yoro snarls in disappointment and tosses you the charm. Useless. Catchers keepers, you've got a Poro charm. This would look great dangling from the side of a sidearm or a rifle or anything, really. Why don't you toss it onto your... Okay, so that's the in-game Valorant item. Okay, well, I won't say no to that, it's just I don't need it. Chat with Phoenix. Okay, let's do that. Chat had you up into the action, eh? Warm up for next time's not a bad idea. Good luck beating my high score, though. Oh, we are shooting guns. Okay. Okay, not the most complicated target practice game I've ever played. Damn it. Okay, it does ramp up. But yeah, can you tell I've never played Valorant? I could never get into Counter-Strike either. Okay, cool. Another minigame. Let's go to the lanes and talk to the Fishmonger, who apparently wants to talk now. Is his name really Jericho? Jericho looks surprised and then utterly delighted. Really? Like Swain? Okay. I thought that couldn't possibly be it. Okay, fine. He nods knowingly at you and plops another plate of food down. Looks like this one's on the house, too. Okay, I guess we just need... we know his name now. And that just leaves Build-A-Bot Bay with Duckbill. And some more, TFT trivia that I'll probably mess up. Goggles on and wrench at the ready, one plucky-looking little legend stares quizzically at a series of broken pipes. I used to be able to do a semi-good Donald Duck voice. But I can't do it anymore. I haven't practiced it in years. Sorry, friend.
Sorry, friend. I didn't see you there. I'm Duckbill the inventor. Or at least I will be, you know, when I can actually invent something. Right now, I'm just trying to fix this big old mess of pipes.
Yeah, this place is looking pretty run down.
Yeah, well, normally Gloop would be here to help me, but I can't find him anywhere. I'm really starting to worry about that little slime. Hey, I know. Maybe you could fix the pipes while I look for Gloop. What do you say?
Sure. Anything for you, my feathered friend.
Actually, this is fur, but I'll take it. All right, you get started on those pipes, and I'll go look for Gloop. Meet me back here when you're done.
Ooh, another pipe fixing game. I kind of like these. They're very nostalgic for me. So let's see. Well, no choice except to do this. Well, that's a problem, because... Yeah, What? Oh, that's why. I can make the other one go. Well, that makes it a whole lot easier. There we go. Right, okay. I'm an idiot. I thought I had to use the one they started with. But no, okay. Aha, I need to get it to both of them. So that means this and that. Okay, again, gonna... Ah, well. Hang on. Okay, right. Huh, that one's interesting. Because then at that point, like, there kind of isn't... Wait, that doesn't make sense. What am I getting wrong here? Am I supposed to... Like, I can't rotate the things, so... Like, this has to be it. Like, that's literally the only way to get in there. Right? And it's like, it's only the bends. Like, they're the only ones. Oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I got fixated on the wrong thing. After fitting the last pipe into place, you watch as a glob of gooey green slime pops out of one of the vents.
Look, you're back. Were you stuck in those pipes? No wonder they were all out of whack. You had me worried sick.
Sorry, Duckbill. I'll be more careful from now on. Thanks for getting me out of there, human, and for helping my friend.
Are you the Gloop, lead singer from Gloop and the Globules? Of course, happy to be a help.
Oh, real hero.
Gloop falls asleep before they can finish their sentence.
Sleepy little slime. Gloop's had a big day today. But really, thanks for all your help. I know I speak for all his little legends when I say you're welcome in Build-A-Bot Bay anytime.
Happy to be reunited with their friend, Duckbill turns around. Hey, a little Legends egg. That's nice. That's the same minigame again. Okay. I'm good. So now, do I go and talk to Pengu, or are we done here? I guess we're just done here?
No wish to visit the Bandwood, dear child. I'm quite happy here. Now I must get back to work.
Right, but, saving the world and all that? The Yordle he met seems like he was a great help. Perhaps he'd let me study with him. Why are you looking at me like that? What? So what am I missing here? Apparently nothing. I have done all of the things. That is the end of all the things. Things completed. I had a colleague who was an expert on biological sciences, but I don't believe going to him would help us now. Aw, you're not talking about Singed, are you? Hope you're not. That wouldn't quite make sense. But okay. Okay, well, I guess I guess that's that. There's some nice little rewards there, here and there, and the pipe matching minigame is very, very nostalgic for me, even if I do feel like an idiot about that last one. Yeah, that was good. Anyway, if you want me to keep going with this as they release more stuff on the website, I would be more than happy to. I guess I'm getting rewards for doing it too, which is added bonus. Anyway, I need to make some content about Arcane. I need to make so much content about Arcane. So, if you've enjoyed hanging out with me, you can hit the like, comment, and/or subscribe buttons down below. I have a Patreon, a merchandise store, and a tip jar. You can use them if you want to. It helps me pay my rent, but you don't have to at all. I have a Let's Play channel and a Shorts channel, and that's it, I think. That's all of the things. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to wear a mask and wash your hands. I know, but, like, even still, please. Take vaccines when you can get it, like the flu shot, for example. I've been pushing the flu shot really hard because you should take your flu shot, because why would you not take a flu shot? It's better than getting the flu, and it's a lot better than passing the flu on to someone else. So get a flu shot, because it's good for you. It's good for everyone. and try to act with solidarity towards those who are worse off than yourself.